Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a review. I haven't done a review in a while, that's exciting. And it is on the new Tarte Tarteist contour palette. I was super excited when I heard that Tarte was coming out with a contour palette because I love Tarte, I love their powders, I love their bronzers, I love everything Tarte, so everything, I love their blushes, so everything in one palette was just like, ah. So in here we have three highlights, two contours, and a blush. Accentuate blush, which I do not think you can get in full size. So it's a limited edition blush. Listed as $45 on Tarte's website for this. It's a little bit smaller than my hand, about the size of my palm, a little bit bigger than that, but so it's not that big. And $45 for 6 powders. Let's just get right into the review. First of all, I always love contour palettes because when I'm contouring, I prefer everything to be in one place. I don't want to reach for this bronzer and that highlight and that blush and that bronzer, you know? I like it to all be in one place and like a one-stop shop for your contour. First of all, I love that it's in a palette. And second, even though the powders aren't that big, I like that it's kind of small and compact. It makes it easy to store, makes it easy to travel with, all that stuff. Then, let's talk about the powders themselves. As I said, they're not that big, but, I mean, you could still get a lot of product out of this. I don't know how deep it goes down per se, but it's probably going to last you a while. Powders themselves are so smooth and creamy. I just wanted to... Ooh! Is that just me, or does it kind of smell like chocolate? It might just be me, but I'm pretty sure they don't smell bad. There's not a foul odor here. It just smells like, if anything, just powder, if not chocolate. The powders are super creamy. They blend like a dream. It's so easy to blend these powders, guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, even with some of my other just single powders or blushes, like, they don't blend that well, but these blend like a dream. Like, you just don't have to work for this. And it's easy to do. So, I am wearing this today, by the way. Everything in this palette I'm wearing on my face. So I have mixed the two contour palettes, or the two contour shades. This is the bronze and this is the contour. So I just mixed them and I just brushed them lightly on my cheekbone with like blending upwards. I have this correct shade under my eyes to set my under eye concealer. And then I have these two highlight shades on my cheekbones. I kind of layered them because this one is matte, but it's still a nice shade, so I just kind of layered it on top of or underneath the shimmery one. And then obviously I have the blush on my cheeks. They work well together. Everything looks very coherent and like a nice picture. I don't know. The bronzers are not orange or the contour bronzers are not orange at all. This one has a little bit of a warmer undertone and this one's more cool, but they don't pull off orange on me, and obviously I'm super pale, so if they were going to be orange, they would be orange on me. But the highlights are not too orangey or weird. They're normal highlights. And the blush is a really pretty everyday color. I wasn't expecting that from this palette. I thought it would be more of a like bolder blush or something, or like not an everyday color, but it's surprisingly wearable and it will work with most looks, I think. So I have that on, obviously. So overall, I think this is a really great product. I recommend you go get it because it is limited edition, so go pick it up now. The packaging is beautiful, compact, just really pretty, I think. The gold packaging with the Tarteist thing there, and the back is kind of like a mirror. It opens up, you have a mirror inside, I forgot to show you that. The mirror is inside, and then you have all the powders kind of laid out really pretty. It's just very pretty packaging. The colors are universal. I feel like a lot of skin tones can pull this off, whether you're really fair or a little bit darker. The colors, or the powders blend beautifully. They're creamy, they're pigmented, they blend, they don't look orange. They're just really good powders, and this is a really good palette, and I'm super glad I picked it up, and I recommend you do so as well because they're not going to last long with the quality that this is. Sure, the pans could be a little bit bigger, but then you would have a really big bulky product, or a big palette, a big bulky palette, and then you would complain about that, you know? Like, if it was bigger, then you'd be like, oh, this is too big, it doesn't fit in my drawer, it doesn't fit in my bag, whatever. But with this size, even though they're a little bit smaller, it's more easy to put away, it's easier to carry, it's easier to travel, like, it's just easier. So I think the convenience of it is worth the smaller palettes or pans. So I think that's all I have to say about this palette. I'm really excited that it's a good palette, and I really recommend you go pick it up before it's too late. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think of the Tarteist palette if you've tried it down below, and if you pick it up, let me know what you think about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!